Blog Talk Radio.
Yo, what's up? What's up, everybody? Welcome to another Slim and Kim show. Today is, what's today's date?
May 26th.
And I am Slim.
Today Tony graduated from high school. And I'm Kim.
Today's the 26th?
Mm-hmm.
2022?
22, yeah. He graduated from high school today.
Your son?
Yeah.
Let's applaud him. Congratulations.
Congratulations. I'm supposed to go down.
Today, yeah. Why? Oh, hold on.
I was supposed to go down and fly down and see him for his graduation, but I ended up missing too many unexpected days.
Yeah.
Spurred the time off.
Mm-hmm. But anyway.
All right, so we're doing.
Wait. Why don't you sing happy birthday to him and send it to him?
Oh, he doesn't listen to the show anyway.
Well, you can send it to him.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
You don't want to sing?
No, I'm
well,
okay.
Let's warm up those vocal cords. I'd
rather pull up a YouTube video and happy birthday to you. I'd rather pull up a YouTube video singing that. That's not happy birthday, it's graduation.
Oh, graduation. Yeah. Wait, and a birthday.
What is it?
Birthday was last week.
Feliz Cumpleaños or something.
Feliz Navidad?
No, that's Christmas. Feliz Cumpleaños is congratulations something. Happy birthday.
I don't know.
Yeah, Feliz Cumpleaños is happy birthday.
And what language is that?
Spanish. Espanol.
No.
You know, your second language?
I do not know nothing about that. I don't know what that means.
Aren't you Spanish?
No. All right, so
we're doing Better Call Saul mid-season finale.
I hope people saw this mid-season finale, man.
If not, spoiler alert.
It was
I can't believe
great.
They killed Howard like that.
Oh God, you jumping right to it.
Jumping right into it. Why not? Why?
Beat around the bush?
Yeah,
okay.
That was the best part of the episode. Well, no, the whole episode was good.
Okay, so how we're gonna do it? We're gonna talk about Saul and Kimmy, or Kim Wexler and Jimmy McGill are a dynamic duo. We have to say, like this was the best plan. One of the best plans I've seen in this universe, the Breaking Bad, Better Call Saul universe.
TV period.
It was a perfect plan, and it was executed. We're going to play just some audio clips from how it starts, and we'll explain a little bit until we get to D-Day. Okay? For Howard. D-Day for Howard.
D-Day.
So, all right. So, basically, when the plan starts off, they basically plant a bag of baby powder in his locker at the golf. His gym locker at the golf course, at the club. Okay, at the private club.
Yeah.
So,
the golf course.
Let's just play that a little bit of that, and then.
What's his name? The guy from Tennessee? You hear something?
Nothing I care to repeat, just trust, but verify.
Fair enough.
Howard?
What?
There's a baggie of baby powder on the floor that fell out of his locker.
This can't be.
Sure looks like it.
Clifford, Maine.
Really?
Not the first time I've seen one of those, unfortunately.
Well, where did it come from?
Your locker.
Didn't it just fall out of your locker?
I don't see how.
Didn't just fall out of your locker.
Where did it come from? Your locker?
All right, so that was the beginning
of it.
The beginning plan. The beginning. But he also Saul also had the prostitutes come to him during the lunch.
Yeah.
So but that was just the seed. That was a planet. He's seen him with a thing of coke, and then
gave him the idea. He just got the idea in his head, basically. Had him second guessing if he was an addict or not.
Yeah. Then he's like, didn't just fall out of your locker. Okay. So what was the next one? The next one was the Wendy one.
No, Wendy was before that.
No, this is right after Wendy. After he has Wendy, he tosses. Oh, here it is. Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, that's episode 4.
Yeah. Saul has dressed up like Howard and stole his car.
And got a fake tan.
Has a fake tan.
Did his hair like everything. Dressed like him. He looks just like him.
He has a prostitute.
Yeah.
This is gonna be the second.
Yeah.
It's gonna be the second time that Cliff sees
Just
Howard with
remember, keep your feet out of the way.
affiliated with
I'm
prostitutes.
going to have to leave in a hurry. What?
I really liked your hair.
It's not. Thank you. Thanks.
Hey.
What if there was a different way? What if there was an independent team of lawyers, maybe
Cliff is meeting
4 or
with
5 of them who were
Jimmy's
dedicated to
girlfriend,
taking on the
his
different...
wife. I mean, his wife.
I'm not saying a few lawyers
She's just there to have him there.
massive systemic problem, but
Clifford Maine there
I'd make it
at the
better.
right spot so that Jimmy can
And why come to me with this?
He's coming up with a fake plan to meet
Well,
him.
if I wanted to shine you on, I'd tell you it's because you're known for your social conscience. But the truth is, it's because of your connections in state government. You can make things happen.
Fair enough.
Fair enough.
Kim, the firm has a service committee. I should tell you to go to them and get in line with all the other worthy causes. But you're putting your money where your mouth is. I'm sure you've heard something about my son's drug problem. Gregory's struggle gave me a more, let's say, personal view of the legal system.
That's why they did the drugs with him, because they already know. She already knows that
Cliff's son has a drug problem,
Yeah.
and plus he's also Howard's partner in the
Davis and Maine. Not Davis and Maine.
No, the Sandpiper settlement. So he was picked out specifically for a reason.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
All this is to try to push the Sandpiper money
I
for
think you've got something here.
Plus to ruin Howard, to embarrass Howard.
Yeah, they want the money. They want the case closed. Howard's the only one that's still trying to
You can't skimp on the support staff. They're the beating heart of the operation. I know that's true in our office. Jesus.
Son of a bitch!
Howard?
You owe me!
Yeah, are you okay?
You owe me!
I don't know. It happened.
What was that, Howard?
I don't know.
You owe me. You owe me.
I didn't see it. I don't know.
Okay. All right. So
then it goes up here.
and then this is where
Cliff said something to Howard about it.
Wait. Wasn't there something? Am I missing something? There was something else.
Not that. Then it's this episode with the next episode.
No, he confronts Howard. He confronts Howard.
him here. Yeah. Then it goes to the next episode where they're at the vet and he's trying out the thing. Then it goes to the current episode.
Am I missing something? All right. Yeah. Here we go.
Thank you.
Oh, I feel better.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye now.
Thank you.
You take care. Well, I think we just put out a major fire.
That was impressive.
Here, and I'll see you back at the office.
Bye, Howard.
Howard, I need a minute.
What's up? I threw a woman out of my car.
We forgot the Kettlemans.
Oh.
We forgot the Kettlemans going to Cliff Maine and saying that he was on
they started
doing what Saul told him to do. So all right, we'll just check that one out.
Sell
Yeah.
his reputation.
Yeah. All right, let's keep going.
And I just drive right past it. That's what you're saying. I don't know how to respond to that.
I'm not asking you to respond. I just need you to know that I know.
It wasn't me, Cliff. Whoever you...
Yeah, sorry, but that's the kind of thing my son used to say. It was your Jaguar, your namaste plate. It was you. Howard, there's no harm in asking for help. You got a lot of people in your corner.
So there's the baggie at the country club.
Yes.
After that, some clients who you can't name because of privilege make insinuation. Then on Thursday, you have a business meeting and you witness a Jaguar speeding past. Who are you meeting with?
Not sure why that's germane, but Kim Wexler. She came to me for career advice.
It's all right.
Kim Wexler.
Now this is where Howard figures out that is Jimmy and Kim.
Of course.
They're setting them up.
Of course.
And he's bringing to what he does.
I know this wasn't easy for you.
What him to do.
He came to me as a friend.
He does what they want him to do.
I appreciate it.
You can start today, Howard.
Oh, I will. Because you're right. I do have a problem. Just not the problem you think. I have a Jimmy McGill problem.
Jimmy McGill?
Just excuse me.
Howard.
Julie. Cancel my week. Yes. My whole week.
Howard!
Blame it on somebody else. He's in denial.
Yeah, he thinks Howard's in denial. He thinks he has a drug problem.
Jimmy McGill, what does he have to do with anything?
Okay, so then, what was the next step of the, okay, so they go and...
Then there's a fight.
No, they get the, now he gets the private investigator.
Yeah, then they fight, then they get the private investigator after the fight. Then it goes to them at the vet or whatever.
Then they go to a veterinarian, the veterinarian to get a...
something to make him look like he's on coke.
To dilate his pupils and make it look like he's to make it look like he's on drugs.
Yeah. Then it goes to this episode.
But then they also had the their hired private investigator that he thought he hired, but they hired him to show him to show Saul getting $20,000 out of a bank, and then asking Howard, like, what would he need $20,000 for? God, it's so genius. What would he need $20,000 for? He's like, oh, nothing legitimate.
Then it switched the pictures again.
Should I play that part? And then he shows him the pictures, and then hold on, let's get to the hold on, let me get to where he gets the pictures. It's so sad. It's just such a sad
the way they're setting them up and playing them out. I don't think he didn't deserve to go out the way he did.
Okay, so this is Howard after being set up with the pictures and his private eye. This is Howard. And
that stands to end the day.
Hold on, I gotta go back.
I told you, this is a campaign by Jimmy to take me down.
You are blowing this. You need to take...
No, I'm sorry. I'm blowing it now. What am I doing? Where's the, oh, here it is.
At the end, hopefully all of you in the room and
now there's
all anxious to get things started, but you'll have to suffer through my traditional spiel, unfortunately. My name is Rand Casimiro, and I am your mediator for these proceedings.
Now, the mediator,
Judge.
Saul got a fake mediator.
At the store,
you explain it, the mediator part, like how they
Well, they saw the judge at the store, saw he had a broken arm,
and they knew who's going to be the mediator for Sandpiper and HHM.
Yeah. And
they knew that with the pictures, so they dressed the actor up to look like him.
The guy from Walmart or wherever.
The guy from Walmart.
The Walmart employee.
The guy that pushed shopping carts. They get the guy to dress up. They get a makeup artist to put a fake mustache, because this guy has a curly mustache. And then they
pretend he's
paying, that Saul is paying him off.
Yeah, no. The private investigator is taking pictures, catching this on camera.
So Howard, the private investigator brings Howard pictures with the substance that dilates your pupils to make it look like you're on drugs. On the pictures. So
once he touched the pictures, it dilated his eyeballs, made him look. Then he starts sweating and and
his eyeballs get all big. So, but we'll get there. So he sees the guy that he just thinks that he just saw in the pictures, and this is what happens.
happy to be here. But at the end, hopefully all of you in the room and those listening from various locations won't be happy with me. And why do I say that? Because the best solutions mean compromise. Compromise from both sides. That's my goal. But as my wife always says, compromising doesn't mean I'm right and she's wrong. So let us move forward with the... Howard? Wow. I'm sorry. I don't think we can proceed with these negotiations today. Why not? Let's just say circumstances beyond any of our control.
Well, I'm going to have to insist that you be more specific.
Well, our mediator here keeps using the word compromise when he, in fact, is compromised. I beg your pardon? I think you heard me. Howard, you drive a silver Miata, correct? We do. And this morning around 7 a.m.
Now, Saul and Kim had the...
I think it's on Kim's plan. Saul's just executing.
No, it's both their plans.
Is it?
Yes, it's both their plans. She, they're giggling and listening in on it because
the call-in.
They called in. They got a fake
call-in.
Yeah, they got a call-in number, and
anybody who's part of the Sandpiper lawsuit can call in and listen to
the meeting. Yeah, but they knew that once Howard saw those photos, that he wouldn't be able to help himself.
Yeah.
Such a shame.
Park in town. No. You didn't stop at the park this morning. I didn't. I got to Albuquerque early, not at 7 a.m., and I didn't go to a park. You sure?
Howard, if the judge says he's sure...
Of course I'm sure. If it matters, I arrived in town about 10. I stopped at a gas station. I went by a liquor store and bought a gift. I had a lunch salad and a very nice latte from the Flying Star in Manal. I read Barron's, then came here. So you weren't in town to visit our mutual acquaintance, James Morgan McGill? Or maybe you know him as Sultan.
Morgan.
I don't know anyone by either of those names. Okay. Want to go that way? Julie, go to my desk, please. There's an envelope with photos. Bring it to me quickly.
Oh, okay.
Howard, can we have a sidebar?
I'm sorry. These photos. These are photos of me? They show exactly what I'm describing. You were following me?
Yeah, I did, yeah.
I had a private investigator following Jimmy McGill. You were photographed receiving what I estimate to be a $20,000 payoff this morning in the park. I'm sorry. This is just... You recommended this judge as a mediator, and we agreed. And now, Jimmy? Is what? Admittedly, it all sounds a bit baroque. But when you see the photos, things will be clearer. Well, I'm looking forward to that.
Poor Howard. Poor Howard.
I have the pictures, Mr. Hamlin. Thank you, Julie.
Okay, so Howard was shown pictures of the judge taking a bribe earlier, or somebody that looked like the judge, but it wasn't the judge.
It's the Walmart
now,
shop cart pusher employee.
So after he leaves, they switched the pictures. They drugged him. He touched the pictures, got drugged, and then they switched the pictures on him to a completely set of different pictures of a guy catching a frisbee, like man, it's
to
just
make
awful.
him look like he's crazy.
To make him seem like he's crazy.
Take a look.
This is 7 o'clock in the morning.
Is that supposed to be me?
This is not. Julie, you got the wrong envelope.
Saul and Kim are loving it.
They've been switched. Somehow he switched them. Howard? No, Jimmy. He snuck in somehow. These are not the pictures I saw.
Mr. Hamlin.
Now the drug has kicked in. His eyes
I
are
am
huge.
fine. This is all something that will be sorted out. I am confident.
I think a recess is in order.
Nobody move. Evidence has been tampered with.
Howard, please.
Howard, please.
Is this how these usually go?
Okay. That was one of the funniest things. Even though you see Howard not destroying his life, but it's so sad what happens to him, and
it's kind of ruining his name, his
reputation. Just his reputation. But I don't know if Howard deserved this. Do you think that Howard deserved that?
Nah, he didn't do anything to them for them to ruin his reputation like that. All over money.
I mean, it wasn't about money. He said it. It wasn't about money.
That's what he said, but that's why they initially started it, was for the money, so that they would release the sandpiper for money. Because remember, Saul was starting over and he was broke. In episode 1, they say it.
Okay.
It was Kim's idea, like, oh, well, let's set up Howard so we can get him to release the money.
And then he didn't really want to do it, though, after he got that Salamanca for getting that big money for going to get that $1 million to bail out Lalo.
Lalo, yeah.
So they didn't really need money. You know what I'm saying? So, okay. Then we're almost done. This is the last part. All right. So Howard is defeated, embarrassed.
To the house, yeah.
And he just feels like he has to confront his basically his enemies, and he knows they did it. So let's go.
Can I come in?
Yeah.
Kim?
Howard, you doing okay?
I'm fine. Sorry to interrupt this, but I brought you a gift. A gift? What's the occasion? Your brother and I, we always had a meeting with Mr. McCallan after a big victory. Usually some brilliant summation by Chaka, that goes without saying. So this is for you. You earned it. You won.
Won?
Give him props. You
win?
got me, man.
Yeah.
You got me.
I get it.
I'm done. I'm throwing the towel.
Of course, you don't have to play it this
way. But I'll get you later.
You're both so very good at it.
But you got me good.
It's late, Howard. Do you want to tell us what this is about?
They're still playing dumb.
I was wondering that, too. What it's all about. I mean, what do you tell yourselves? What justification makes it okay? Howard's such an asshole, he deserves it? Good.
No,
So?
he deserve it.
What is it? I sided with Chuck too often? I took away your office, put you in doc review. All of the above. Howard's daddy helped him get to the top, but you both had to struggle. Howie has so much, and we have so little. Let's take him down a peg or two. What allows you to do this to me? Because this isn't just a prank. No. This is beyond throwing bowling balls on my car. This took planning, coordination. I mean, how many weeks? Or was it months? It couldn't have been easy. So tell me, why? Why go through this elaborate plot just to burn me to the ground?
Burn you to the ground? Howard, come on. You'll be fine. You always land on your feet.
Yeah.
Okay, now they've been denying it the whole time.
Yeah.
And then this is the first time Saul actually denies that they did it.
Yeah.
Like, he's like, what do you mean burning you to the ground? You'll be all right.
Yeah.
You'll bounce back. And then Kim looks at Saul like, what are you doing? Shut your mouth.
You're admitting it, yeah.
Yeah, you're admitting it. She never does.
Piper settlement, HHM share will be substantial, absolutely. Even though I humiliated myself. And my clients and peers will whisper that Howard Hamlin's a drug addict. You're right. I've worked my way through worse. Debt, depression, my marriage falling apart. Oh, yeah. Been sleeping in the guest house for the better part of a year. Just one more thing that old Howard has to work through. But yes, I will land on my feet. I will be okay. But you? Far from it. You too. You two are soulless. Jimmy, you can't help yourself. Chuck knew it. You were born that way. But you, one of the smartest and most promising human beings I've ever known. And this is the life you choose.
All right, you're too tight to drive. I'm calling you.
Oh, good. Phony compassion. No, very, very believable, but I'm far from done.
Oh, no. You are done, Howard. Sorry, but you need to stop this now, and you need to go home.
You're perfect for each other. You have a piece missing. I thought you did it for the money, but now it's so clear. Screw the money. You did it for fun. You get off on it. You're like Leopold and Loeb, two sociopaths.
All right, that's enough.
Oh, you know it's true. You just have the guts to admit it.
Great. Now you need to go.
I'm going to make it clear to everyone because I'm going to dedicate my life to making sure that everybody knows the truth. Believe it. You can't hide who you really are forever.
See the flame on the candle move like they're blowing it.
Now, Lalo. Mira, Lalo.
Howard, you need to leave.
Lalo Salamanca.
Lalo Salamanca, who's to be presumed dead. Kim was warned by Mike Ehrmantraut that he might be alive, and they would doubt if he came out to them. But they tipped their...
Saul was his lawyer.
Yeah,
He might reach out to them.
But the fact that when they were, he came back from Germany, decided to call his Uncle Hector, but he heard the pop on the recording, so he knew that they were recording the conversation. So he gives them false information and says that he's gonna go to Plan A and attack Gus. So Gus and Mike in security decide to pull all the follow low-level targets, pull all the security, and put it on Gus's house
instead of following Kim and Saul.
Yeah. So that's how Lalo got in there because he's outwitting Gus. He outsmarted Gus thus far. So let's continue.
Me? Nobody. I just need to talk to my lawyers.
Lalo.
Is that right? You want some advice? Find better lawyers.
Howard, please just turn around.
No. Take your time. What's this about?
Please just tell us what you want.
Like I said, to talk. I think I'm in the middle of something.
Now, Howard.
There's really no need to.
After
Kim pulls a gun out. Yeah.
After Kim told Howard to leave multiple times, and Jimmy told him to leave, he was insulting him. He was, I would be mad too.
Yeah.
Lalo Salamanca, the murderous animal cockroach that he is,
pulls a gun out and starts putting a silencer on it.
Yeah, and then Howard's like, oh, wow, I must have stepped into something. Well, this doesn't have to bang. Lalo Salamanca executes Howard Hamlin right on the spot in their apartment.
His brains out.
Blows his wig off.
And that's how it ends.
And it's just, I didn't like it.
Oh my God! No! Oh my God! No!
Wow. Down and out. It's over. Howard Hamlin is no more. The man that we once known as Howard Hamlin is over with. So
buried in the grave now. It's about to be.
It's the mid-season finale. It's kind of a cliffhanger. I don't know what happens after this.
Next season, there's 6 episodes left, and it starts July 11th.
July 11th. Howard is dead.
And we got to find out what happens with Kim and what else.
And Saul.
Yeah.
Like, Saul fled, so. But that's about it. I just want to go through the whole little timeline of the whole setup. It was an awesome plan. It just sucked that,
Good season, and
if he just would have if they just would have did the plan and Howard doesn't die, it's the best scheme ever.
Yeah.
But Howard gets killed because only reason he was there, it was he just went over to confront them because they ruined his reputation.
Yeah, he had enough.
So, but I can't wait till the second half of the season. So
July 11th, it'll be back.
But that's all we got for today. Kim's tired. I'm tired. It's time to go to bed. We just want to put a little something out.
Yeah.
Better Call Saul. Please watch it. Get caught up on it. It's the best show on TV right now, if you ask me. But other than that, tell them about the Cash App.
Throw some money in the Cash App. Barbershop Talk Radio. Subscribe to our channel. The Slim Kim Show.
Thumbs up the video.
Share it on your page. Follow us on all our social media links. It's in the description. And that's it. That's all we got.
All right. Let's hold up. Let's applaud Howard Hamlin, and just the writers and the actors in Better Call Saul. This is a phenomenal show. Does it hit like Breaking Bad? No, but there's moments that's just as good. Moments that's just as good.
This episode might be better than anything that was in Breaking Bad.
I don't know. Blowing up Gus, dude.
Yeah.
But before we go, I gotta watch. We gotta play the Saul Goodman versus Mesa Verde commercial. I have to play it. And then we can go.
Yep.
I think this is it.
That Mesa Verde.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. President of Mesa Verde.
My bank took my home over a technicality, and I never missed a single payment. It's not right. It's un-American.
Yep.
Hi, I'm Saul Goodman. Have you or a family member been wrongfully evicted from your home by Mesa Verde? Then you may be entitled to a large cash settlement. Call 505-503-4455 today.
Are you kidding me?
It's libel. It's libel.
My father you're making a fool of.
Jimmy, turn it off. You know you can't do that.
I went into my bank to withdraw cash for groceries, and I came out with a rash. I can't stop it. It's everywhere.
Yep.
Hi, I'm Saul Goodman. Did you or a family member visit a Mesa Verde branch and come into contact with black mold? Then you may be entitled to a large cash.
There's no way in hell you can legally run these.
503-4455
Maybe.
today.
But, we'll fight it out after they run in New Mexico, Arizona, Utah,
we will
Texas.
stop it before it ever gets that far.
Some might call that prior restraint. You know what? You can stop us. Some news outlet will pick it up. They'll run for free.
Peg to open my safety deposit box, and this was standing there with his pants down. There, Jerusalem.
Yep.
My dad never, ever did anything like that.
None of this is true. This is all fantasy.
It doesn't matter. This trash airs. Our reputation is in the toilet.
It'll never, ever get that far.
The bank manager couldn't explain where all the extra fees were going, so I followed the money trail. The evidence was as clear as day. My bank was funding terrorism.
Yep. Stop it.
I'm Saul Goodman.
Enough of this horse shit. Jesus.
There's
lots more. You know, I can leave you this one because I've got plenty of copies.
What do you hope to gain with all this? We agree to Acker's ridiculous demands and you don't run this garbage?
It's illegal to do that. No lawyer can play one case off another. It is unethical and it is blackmail.
She's right. One has absolutely nothing to do with the other, which leads me to my next topic. This is Olivia Bitsui. She's a photographer. In fact, she took this self-portraits. Really lovely. Here's another picture she took 54 years ago.
Kevin, say nothing.
Okay, well, I got this.
Kevin, I'm strongly advising you.
I know this picture. My dad bought it fair and square. I have a copy of it hanging in my office at home.
I think we all just heard Mr. Wachtel admit that he owns a copy of Olivia Bitsui's photo, a photo that looks remarkably like the official Mesa Verde logo.
That's right. We own it.
You own a copy of the photo. You don't own the rights to it. That's copyright infringement.
You'll never be able to prove that.
Wow. Looks like a mirror image there. So I think I can convince a judge and probably a jury that Mesa Verde misappropriated Miss Bitsui's intellectual property. It's not your fault, sins of the father, but we filed an injunction. So you're going to have to take down all your horsey logos or if you throw a big tarp over them so we can get this thing settled. Shouldn't take more than, I don't know, a couple years. We'll be seeing a lot of each other. Till next time.
He kicked his ass, yo. He just kicked 7 lawyers' asses at a bank.
And his girlfriend was one of them.
And this is the point where she decides just to join him, right?
Shortly after that.
Right after this, she's like, I can't trust you. You turned into you versus me, us versus the bank to you versus me.
Yeah.
And then instead of leaving him, she proposes to him and wants to get married.
Yeah.
Yup. Oh. All right, that's all, guys. Thank you guys for listening. Thumbs up the video. Appreciate you guys. Have a nice night.
Peace.
Peace.